everyone, my name is Villalva, your student government president, and welcome back to the Flipside. We have a very special guest here with us. We're very excited. We've been trying to get him on board this whole time, so we are so excited to have him. We have here Mr. Vincent Mirabella. Woo! We're so excited to have him here. Hi, Vin. How you doing?
Good.
I'm so happy you're here with us. You know, this has been a long time coming. And you know, Vin is a very important person here to everyone at student government because he runs our Fiscal and Financial Affairs Commission for actually the past 2 years. So
That's right.
He has been very active on student government, but obviously I'm going to allow him to introduce yourself. So please tell the audience, who is Vincent Mirabella?
So she basically introduced me already, but yeah, my name is Vincent Mirabella. I'm a senior student at the Honors College, Macaulay Honors College, political science major, legal studies, and business minor. And I will be graduating. I'm looking forward to that. It's my last semester.
Yes.
Just getting through the last few classes and working on my thesis. So that's the big thing right now.
Yeah.
After that, I'll be attending law school. I have a couple acceptances already, but I'm going to receive, I think, 6 more I'm waiting on. So then we'll see where I end up, but I'll be somewhere.
So, Vin, you have, you know, honestly, we've known each other for so long now.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know, Vin and I are also in the same cohort in Macaulay, and we're actually in the same, you know, classes basically because we're doing the same kind of field. We're both gonna go into law school next semester, so it's really exciting to have someone that we can kind of relate to. And you know, knowing you for so long, and knowing kind of your journey as well, you know, you didn't actually start right with political science.
No.
So tell us a little bit about how you transitioned from one, you know, major to another.
Yeah, it's definitely a little challenging when you don't know exactly where you're headed and what you want to do. It's like a little bit of an identity crisis. But you know, after taking a couple political science classes, transitioning from business classes to political science was really good. Business law, I actually took as a business major. It's part of what you have to do. I took the first one. I really liked it. I asked to take the second one. I did it, and then I knew from there, you know, that was all contract law, but it was fun. And I realized that, you know, potentially my calling is the law, so yeah.
That's awesome, Vin. Yeah, I feel like, you know, sometimes you kind of need that kind of change, and you know, I relate to you completely.
God's plan.
It was literally, it works perfectly, and you know, I also was the same way, right? I don't know if you remember, I literally started, you know, wanting to...
Chemistry,
yeah. Exactly. You see, this is how locked in we are.
Yeah.
Starting in chemistry, and then, you know, also basically kind of in your same path, I took an American Constitutional Law class, and that kind of just switched me completely. But that's fantastic. And so, you know, how has been your journey in, you know, kind of outside of academics? So what have you been doing? What have, you know, internships, externships, or jobs, or, you know, all that kind of stuff? What does that look like for you?
Yeah, so I definitely do everything at once, which is challenging, and you know, sometimes you kind of mess up in one spot and you got to make it up in others, but between the student government, internships, and work and school, yeah, it's a busy life.
Yeah.
I've done 4 internships at this point. The first one, when I was just becoming a political science major, I worked with the district assembly, but I didn't really like politics. I just kind of wanted to do it to see if I would. And then from there, I worked with the Supreme Court, which I enjoyed.
Yeah.
I did, and then I did a nonprofit with domestic violence law.
That's awesome.
A firm called Sanctuary for Families, which did a partnership with Macaulay, which is really cool.
That's awesome. Yeah. How was that?
That was great. Yeah,
What did you guys do?
we work with clients, you know, in family court, and
Right.
they represent them for free.
Right.
And there was like 2 parts of it. One part was they called it the CAP project, Campus Advocacy Group. So CAP 1, if I'm going into too much, then just tell me, but
No, please continue. We want to know.
CAP 1 is for just regular people that have issues with domestic violence. And then the second part was on college campuses, students in the major universities in Manhattan that had like stalkers or just threats, and then we address it and we help them file restraining orders and stuff like that. So I got a little of the client experience, which was nice, and you don't get that in every internship.
Yeah. And what about the fourth one?
The fourth one was the district attorney. I did that this past summer.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I could totally see myself working there.
Yes.
One day, yes. I was in discovery, so I did a
Great. That's a great department.
yeah, I did some work on the 5th floor, right next to Michael McMahon's office.
Nice.
And it was a lot of spreadsheet work for the CCRB, Civilian Complaint Review Board, through the NYPD, which I'm not going to get into, it's complicated, but it was interesting. I learned a lot, and I got to go to court and observe and see major trials. And we would stop everything, and everyone would go to court, and they'd pack it in there. Some people had to stand or wait outside. That's how it is in the summer.
Right.
For the past couple summers, I've been in St. George in the court, and I really enjoy it. So
that's great. I'm so happy that you've had so much experience and were able to kind of really delve yourself into that. Do you see yourself possibly doing like public
interest,
work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now, that's my plan.
That's your plan? I think that's a great plan. We need more people who are, fighting the good fight.
Yeah, I that's a part of the big reason why I switched majors. I wanted to do something with a purpose and have an impact on people and society, especially the Staten Island community.
Yeah, I feel like anywhere you go, you'll make a great impact, and that's not even up for discussion.
Right.
Okay, Vin. So I would love for the viewers to learn a little more about your commission. So what do you do, and what is something that you're really, really proud of?
So within the commission, we work with the student activity fees that's allocated to the student government. We fund events and projects. This year we allocated $100,000 because the commission and myself felt that we weren't doing enough, and we wanted to just do some more projects. So we kind of revitalized a form that was created by a past senator, and we promoted it a little bit more. So now we get proposals, we get a lot, and we review them. We basically decide if it's an appropriate use of the student activity fees, and we funded probably about half or more, but some of them just aren't appropriate. But so far I'm really happy with the impact we've had. Besides from that, we support the other commissioners in understanding how to properly use the budget and organize it.
Great. And Vin's being very humble. This community proposal has never been done before. We have never in student government history allocated $100,000 for community projects, events, initiatives. So we are very, very proud that we were able to accomplish this in this Senate. It's been a long time coming, and we are very thankful to everyone who has submitted, proposals. We look at everything very carefully, and we really do our due diligence when it comes to asking for information, gathering all the information, and then coming to a decision.
Yeah.
So yes, it's been a great proposal, great initiative that our Senate has created, and we are very, very proud of that work. I'm very proud of the work that your commission does. You guys do a lot.
You're part of it.
Just a small fraction of it. But yeah, the commission does great work, and we really do talk about things that are important and have tough conversations about how money is allocated and where it's going. So those conversations are very important to have, especially when it's literally our money that is being funded and allocated towards certain things. Mm-hmm. So it's important to have that. So great work, Vin. Thank you for everything that you do and you've been doing for the past 2 years. Phenomenal. All right, guys, so we are now moving on to our segment called Campus Updates, specifically student government. So we've had actually quite an interesting start of the semester. We had like 2 like really ridiculous snowfalls, blizzards. I don't know what's going on, and that obviously affected some of our events, but we are postponing something, which I am going to be going into. So we are really excited about events that just passed. Most recently was our club fair, February 10th, which was a huge success. We had so many clubs come out and just really represent CSI, but also just, you know, go into depth about their club and get new members. And it was just a great way to be in community and, you know, get to know your fellow, you know, peers and your fellow club leaders as well, which was a great experience. I know that, you know, our club, Pre-Law Society, was there repping, and it was also such a great success for us, which was supposed to happen February 24th, which obviously didn't because of the snow. We were supposed to have a club feud, which we are still so excited about. It is being postponed, so stay tuned, be on the lookout for that, because we will be updating with a new date and time, because we still want this to happen. We still want to have events, and I know our club commission and club commissioner is working diligently on making sure that this is being rescheduled, because we want to create more events where clubs are able to all come together and just, you know, have a good time and get to know one another. So we're very excited about that. And also, what we have coming up is March 5th. We have a really fun event called the Mad Scientist event, which we are so excited. It is being sponsored by the Academic and Curricular Affairs Commission of Student Government. They've been doing a phenomenal job. I think literally we have like 20 cardboard boxes somewhere in our office for this event. We are so excited. It's going to be an amazing event. If you are around, please join us. And if you're seeing this after the event was, I hope that you are able to leave comments in our Instagram post. Our Instagram is csi.studentgovernment, so please follow us. We will be posting our flyer there, and we will be posting like pictures after the event. So please, if you're seeing this after the event, let us know what you thought of it, and let us know if you would like to see more things like that, because, you know, we want to also bring fun things, but it's also sometimes cool to do, you know, a little bit mix of like fun and educational, which I think is something that we don't really typically see, so we're very excited about that event. And then of course we have so many other events planned, which you will be hearing about in our next episode, so stay tuned for the next one. And we have actually something going on right now that is not student government, but we always support and love, you know, being a part of events that are happening just a regular on campus. And today, what do we have going on?
Cab, we have our Winterfest.
Yes, we have the Winterfest today. We are so excited. So we are going to take you guys along with us to just see what's going on down there, and we'll see you in a second. Bye. Very cute little station. On top of here, come over. We have dining services, as always, giving us the best food. Kat ordered amazing goodies, pasta, and cute little dessert cookies. There's also hot chocolate. It is great all around. I'm gonna hold my mic. Sure. And over here we have some people from snow throwing, which I think is really cute. What up, Vin? Come on, let's try this. Oh, weird. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That didn't work. You know what? That was fun. That was fun. And then we have like little ring toss here. I'm not really good at it. Yeah, that was a miss, but it's still really fun. And we have a very long line though here. Is that for the hats? Oh my god, let's stop by and say hi to Kat. Centric. That's so cool. And then we also have here like a little bowling. You want to give it a try, man?
Sure.
You know what? I also really couldn't do it. It's a very light, bowling ball here. So this is all brought to you by CAB. We love partnering with CAB and doing work with them. They always bring events like these and more. And so obviously we are just trying to continue to bring amazing events for you guys. Like you guys want to stay on campus and enjoy all that we have to offer. And this is just one of the events that CAB does in a year. And I know that CAB, student government, student life, we all are trying our best to bring things that are fun and entertaining for everyone.
We should see our CAB rep Isaac.
Yes, let's go see Isaac really quickly. Let's go find him.
Over here, they're doing the stuffed animals.
Stop, sorry.
More stuffed animals.
Hi, Isaac. We're here for the podcast. Say hello.
Oh, is it on right now?
Yes.
Hey guys, I'm part of student government. I'm a senator and I'm here